Imagine this. You've just find an amazing article, but too busy to read it. Or you just don't want to stare at screen for another 20 minutes. What if, in just seconds, you could turn that article into a podcast? That's exactly what 11 Readers' new feature Gen FM does. In today's video, we're diving into how this feature works, why it's a must-try if you have an iPhone, and how it compares to Google's Notebook LM. If you are into productivity or just love AI-powered tools, stick around till the end. I promise this one worth it. Let's start with the basics. What is Gen FM? It's a feature in 11 Labs' 11 Reader app that lets you turn any article, document, or text into a conversational podcast. And when I say conversational, I mean two AI voices talking as if they are hosts, a real podcast. How cool is that? Now, here's what it makes stand out. First, it's a mobile first. That means you can generate this podcast directly from your phone, anytime, anywhere. Unlike other tools, 11 Reader doesn't tie you to a desktop. Second, language support. This app supports 32 languages, including Portuguese, French, Spanish, Arabic, etc. So whether you are a polyglot or just need content in another language, 11 Reader has you covered. Now, you might be wondering, how does 11 Readers Gen FM stack up against Google's Notebook LM? Both are pushing the boundaries of AI-driven audio, but they each bring unique strength to the table. Let's start with Notebook LM. Google's tool offers the feature called Audio Overview, which, like Gen FM, converts content into conversational audio. Sounds similar, right? Here's the catch. Notebook LM is currently only available on desktop and supports just one language, English. That's a bit limiting, especially in today's globally connected world. On the other hand, 11 Reader takes a mobile-first approach and supports 32 languages. Think of Notebook LM as a high-quality desktop computer like this. It sounds great, but works only when you are at your desk. 11 Reader, that's your portable wireless smartphone. You can take it anywhere, anytime. Let's talk about audio quality. Notebook LM is praised for a natural sounding audio. It incorporates little details like ums and ahs to mimic human conversation. I love this touch. It feels more engaging and lifelike. While 11 Readers Gen FM voices are super clear and articulate, they are still catching up in this area.
Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. You guys really seemed interested in this Jeff Bezos interview with Lex Fridman, so I knew we had to get into it.
Oh, yeah.
The good news, 11 Readers is constantly improving its voice engine, so it's just a matter of time, I think.
Okay, now I'm doing an example to convert an article into a personalized podcast via Gen FM from 11 Reader. And let's use the famous article a couple of weeks ago from Paul Graham. And I just go to his website, tab essays, and check this founder mode article. It's not very long. Actually, I might just read it if I have 5 minutes, but here's an experiment. Let's see how it works in Gen FM. I just copy the link and open Gen 11 Reader on my iPhone, and directly I can see this banner, transform your content into a podcast with Gen FM. I just tap it, and then I can paste the link, write a text, or input a file, scan doc into this part. I think I might try to just copy, I would just copy the whole article and paste it here. and then tap listen. Take a while, right? It's actually not just a few seconds. It takes me nearly a minute to generate a personalized podcast from this 5 minutes length audio. But now let's see how it sounds. My podcast is ready.
Everything we know about running successful companies might be completely wrong. At least that's what Brian Chesky revealed in what's being called the most memorable startup talk Silicon Valley has seen in years.
That's quite a bold statement. What exactly made this talk so groundbreaking?
Well, picture this. Ron Conway, who's documented practically every Silicon Valley meeting for decades, was so captivated he forgot.
Right, I'm not a big fan of these two old hosts. It sounds a little bit not quite right, but yeah, at the moment,
to take
keep it
note.
going.
For the first time ever, and Chesky basically dismantled the entire playbook for scaling companies.
But surely there must be some proven methods for growing companies successfully.
But to be honest, this is really surprisingly good quality. Like if I not be involved in the making process, I just listen to the results. It's really hard to figure out, oh, this is AI generated content. And yeah, but again, if it's me, I probably will read the article first, because yeah, it's only 5 minutes and you don't want to miss Paul Graham's article.
If you're someone who multitasks, whether it's jogging, commuting, or cooking, you'll love how easy it is to use. Generating a conversational podcast is as simple as copying and paste the URL into the app. And the best part is lightning fast. Within seconds, your podcast is ready to play. For example, you're heading to the gym and realize there's an article you've been meaning to read. Instead of bookmarking it for later, you paste the link into 11 Reader, hit generate, and voila. Your personalized podcast is ready for you workout. It's ready for your workout playlist. So the best part of GenFM is also it's free for use. So which means that which makes it accessible for everyone. And with the rise of mobile podcast listeners, 11 Reader is positioning itself as the ultimate tool for people who love to stay informed while on the move. All right, you know what excites me the most? This is just the beginning. AI-driven podcasting tools like GenFM and Notebook LM are a glimpse into the future of how we'll interact with content. As 11 Labs continues to refine its voice engine and conversational flow, it's clear and very promising. The possibilities are endless. Here's how you can get started. So some practical steps. First, download 11 Reader app on your phone. It's free. Copy the URL of any article, blog, or document directly you want to listen to. Paste it into the app and use the GenFM feature to generate your podcast. That's it. Your personal podcast is ready in seconds. Right. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you tried 11 Reader or Notebook LM yet? Which one do you prefer? Which one you think fits your needs best? Let me know in the comments below. And thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.